Well, you know what's wrong with the world today. People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says, so I know it's the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go.
Hey y'all, welcome back to DG Outdoors. In today's edition, I've got the Remington 511. Okay, this gun was manufactured, well, they started manufacturing them in 1939. I'm not exactly sure when this one was. This was my grandpa's, and then he passed it on down to my dad's. It is a bolt action rifle right here. Holds 6 in the clip. So we are going to load this clip up and get started shooting. Hope y'all enjoy this video. All right, guys, this gun shoots extremely well for as old as it is. And guns made back in the day like this were made to last. They're all made in America, and I've never really had any problems with this thing. As many times as I shot it, which really haven't been that many, you don't really have any problems with it. I think it's got a 25-inch barrel on it, and I'm just shooting a steel target over here. What kind of ammo do I have? I am shooting the Winchester Expo lead hollow points out of it, 500 round box. The thing about bolt actions, just like your revolving pistols, is they can shoot any kind of 22 ammo you put in here. Subsonics, lead nose, hollow points, 22 long, 22 short, and the gun is super solid. I haven't really had any issues on it anytime my dad's let me shoot it, so we're gonna keep shooting it. Help if I load it, wouldn't it? So this gun does have open sights on there. No fiber optics or anything, just a metal front sight. It's extremely accurate. You can put a scope on here. It is bolt action. And there's not much I really know about this other than it was my grandpa's. Came down to my dad, like I've said a million times in this video already. And it's just really fun to shoot with. And being a bolt action, you can't go wrong with the bolt action. They hardly have any feed problems like a semi-automatic would. And sometimes, like I said in my last video, a semi-automatic pistol or rifle, I mean, may have issues feeding with certain bullets. You never can go wrong with the good old bolt action 22. It's good for squirrel and rabbit hunting. I don't know if I would personally use a 22 for home protection. I'm not saying that you guys couldn't, but that's a whole nother subject that I'm actually currently trying to learn about, seeing if it's a good idea or not. So, from the research I've done online, this was the Model 511. They did a Model 512, Model 513, and Model 514. They all have wood stocks on them. This gun is light, even with the wood stock on it. So, come on. There we go. So this gun has a special indicator on it. Here's the safety right here. When you rack this thing back, the bolt's red, right? You know that you're supposed to know that's on fire by that little red knob right there. But we are going to shoot one more round, one more clip out of this thing, and go hang it back on the shelf where my dad has it. But I can tell you, he shot a lot of raccoons with it, some skunks, maybe a possum or two. This gun's deadly accurate. And so if you guys get a chance to pick you up an old bolt action or any bolt action 22 rifle, I highly recommend it. I like my semi-automatics. I have one. They're fun to shoot if you want to shoot fast, but sometimes they have a lot of feed problems. Good bolt action you guys saw, I only had like one little feed problem. That's because the bullet wasn't seated all the way in the clip the way it was supposed to be. But we're going to shoot one more round out of this Model 511 Remington 22 LR and just have some fun with it. So let's shoot this last clip of 22s. All right, guys, so I know I didn't give a lot of information on the Remington Model 511 22 LR, but this is a good classic 22. Solid wood stock on it, shoots perfectly fine. Don't have many issues with it whatsoever. They don't make guns like this anymore. You know, the craftsmanship that went into this was awesome. You know, the way they made things back in the day to stand the test of time, this comes to show that gun right there. So if you guys get a chance to pick one up at a pawn shop, I highly recommend doing it. So I would like to thank you guys for joining me on DG Outdoors. Remember, Jesus loves you. Don't steal the toilet paper, and I will see you guys on the next one.